Hello, it's Pastor Troy again, and excuse me, I'm still hung up in the hotel. I'll be here probably till tomorrow, and then we're gonna maybe tomorrow night. We might leave Friday morning, but anyway, here in just a couple of days we'll be gone. Thank the Lord, we'll be gone. I want to just share some experiences, that I've had since I've been here. Um, and I want to, just it's comical to me because I know some of you are going to relate to this, but do you ever feel like you're just a magnet to certain kinds of people? You know, it doesn't matter. You can be 10 states away, you can be 10 countries, you can be across the world, and it just seems like we've got a sign on our forehead up here that says, please stop and talk your leg off to me. Do you relate to that? I mean, so it just seems like it doesn't matter where I go, there's always these type of people that absolutely just pour their whole life story out to me. And well, not just sad song, but just talk. I mean, some people just love to hear themselves talk. And they just go on and on and on and on about certain things, and you dare not ask them how they're doing because they'll tell you. They'll actually tell you, and they'll go into detail about their doctors and about the nurses and about the care and about how long it took this and that, and then they just go on and on about it. you know don't ask them about their animals. They'll tell you about their animals. They'll tell you about the neighbor's animals. They'll tell you about their cousin and all their animals, and they'll just tell you everything. I mean, you can't get away from them, and they'll just rattle on and on and on. And this happened to me the first day at the conference, and the very first night I was there, I was exhausted before we ever started. I mean, I got hemmed up in a corner for 20 minutes. A man just stood there and just yak 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 yak, and I just yeah, yeah, okay, oh wow, really, oh yeah, and and I thought, oh, when I finally kind of just, you ever feel uncomfortable? You're trying to edge away from those people because, there's plenty of other people to talk to, and I can't even get to them because I'm trapped. And so I finally kind of ease off away, and I go sit down in the room, the room where we're having the meeting. And when I take a seat, all of a sudden, this same man comes back around, stands right in front of me after I sat down, and he starts in again. And we don't have about 10 minutes to start service. And that whole 10 minutes was taken up with him continuing on where he left off. And he just, and by the time they started the meeting, I was just frazzled, just, I felt like, and I know he was, what's crazy was he was jumping up and down. He was just so excited. And you could tell he took every bit of strength I had and ran with it, because I was drained. And God bless him. I'm glad he enjoyed that. But, I feel like no matter where I go in life, I attract these people. I mean, they're everywhere. And if they're in a room, they're going to find me. They're going to sit down. And there's something written across my head that says, here's an empathetic listener, and he'll listen to your problems. And he'll give you a sympathetic ear. And, I'm not complaining necessarily about it, but it does get overwhelming. And I've said my piece to different folks and family members this week about it. And I can tell it's like, oh, you shouldn't let that bother you. Oh, why do you know? It just does, it exhausts me. And they don't know that, and I can't tell them that. But it amazes me how these people seem to find us. Out of a crowd of 1 million, they'll find us. They'll hunt us down. I've been in places where I was around complete strangers, and there'll be one talker in the crowd that finds me. And Lord have mercy, they won't let you go. They'll talk and talk and talk. And, I'm trying to hunt a door. I'm not trying to hunt somebody to listen to me. This is as good as it gets. YouTube, I know some of you will listen to me. I feel sorry for you. You don't have to. You can shut it off. And at least you've got a stop button. You can push it and be done with. Pastor Troy, you can just, boop, I'm done. But boy, when you're in a crowd of people, you can't just hit the stop button. It's you want to hit it, but you can't. You got to smile and say, "Oh, really? Oh my good. Well, is that right? I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you get better. Oh my good. And you try to be nice. Um, anyway, it's something comical. I thought of it this afternoon because I've been purposely going and being there right on time so I don't get hemmed up in a corner by these jokers, because I'm like, I can't take it anymore. I'm not going there 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour early. I don't, because I'll be hemmed up. So, anyway, oh, now I'm exhausted. I'm sorry I vented. God bless all of you. Take care.